Sports.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Becker.
Cheers Peter, it's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Messi, drilled in look.
Yeah, and he probably didn't get the cleanest of contacts there either. You know, I think he went for too much power with his header.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Gone out. Marcelo goes long and forward. Benzema. Spoon forward. Tries to dink it in. Danilo. Modric. It's a long forward pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a through ball. Rakitic tries a long pass towards the front. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Luis Suarez. Messi. Luis Suarez, smart save. Another chance! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Marcelo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rakitic hoops it upfield. Back to the keeper and go again. Sergio Ramos. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. He's coming on the right now. What's on? Toni Kroos demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Titi cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo looking for options. Marcelo. Now the pass. Shoots! And he's found the net! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta plays it out to the wing. Up for the header! Casemiro. Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. Managed to get it away. Marcelo knocks it towards the front. Great lead! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Toni Kroos goes short. Rakitic. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Benzema. Looks to slip it through. He's away! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Barcelona just about got away with it there.
Yeah, they may have escaped punishment on that occasion, but they'll need to wipe.
Cristiano Ronaldo has given away a free kick. Forward it goes. Benzema. Modric passes it through. Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Now it's Benzema. And Titi does well there, alert. Now it's Benzema. Iniesta. Aimed long and direct. Shakes the shoots. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
There's the whistle for half-time. And we are up to the break.
I think it's been a terrific effort from both teams. I think 1-1 is about right, but it could have easily been a higher score draw. Who knows what way it'll go from here.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Now it's Messi. Goes wide. Back to the keeper. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Modric. Casemiro. Out wide to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. Towering header! It's there!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
It's in!
Unbelievable.
Barcelona are back in business. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Neymar with the ball through. Luis Suarez. He's had a go! Looks like a good ball through. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And it's Danilo. Done very well to intervene. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now it's Rakitic. Danilo. Bale. Sergio Busquets pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a loose ball, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. There's a goal! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. He's come loose. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rafael Varane. All the way back, and they start again.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Benzema. Toni Kroos. And it's Messi. Messi passes it through. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Luis Suarez, played out to the right. Messi goes to the cross. It's always going to be the keepers. Bale tries the route one option. Tries a through ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Benzema. Bale. Iniesta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. Iniesta. Rakitic throws it out to the flank. Looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Marcelo. Just 5 minutes left. Toni Kroos, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Bale. Casemiro. Modric. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Out to the left it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. deep into stoppage time. Casemiro. Iniesta pumps it forwards. Luis Suarez pushes it out wide. Swept in. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.
It's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Casemiro. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Danilo. Bale. Modric. Toni Kroos. Messi. Luis Suarez. And it's Toni Kroos. Well played, he saw that coming. Against the crossbar. He's hit it first time.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Neymar. Marcelo. It's Marcelo. Out to the left it goes. Who's going to make this theirs? Dinks one in. Oh, that's clever. Luis Suarez is on his own. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Now it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. A chance! It's broken loose. Toni Kroos. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Done very well to intervene. Sergio Busquets plays a clever pass. Marcelo tries a through ball. It's Kroos! Jordi Alba pumps it upfield. Neymar pumps it forwards. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo into the channel. Rakitic knocks it away. Marcelo cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. with the ball through. Hits it first time! Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up at the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Neymar. Iniesta floats one over. Long shell pass, that's the message there. Marcelo. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. It's a throw in. Casemiro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. Marcelo. Tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Can he find a finish now? Rakitic. Tries the route one option. Luis Suarez with a delicate ball. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Marcelo boots it upfield. Now it's Benzema, and it's Modric. There is the half-time whistle. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Modric. And he has been fouled there. No, he's missed it.
He's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on a run down the left wing. Chance! Timely intervention. Messi. Iniesta. Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto. In by Roberto. And in again. Goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Keylor Navas did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Danilo with the ball through. Casemiro gets it back. Benzema. Toni Kroos. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Sergio Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez tore at them and just came up short. Sergio Ramos. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Benzema. Rakitic. Can he finish? Toni Kroos. Modric. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Danilo knocks it towards the front. Firmly met. Sergio Busquets. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's Benzema. It'll be a throw-in. Rafael Varane. Now the pass. Bale. Danilo. And the through ball is intercepted. Tries a through ball. And he's on his way! Neymar crosses it in low. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, they've not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Benzema plays it out to the wing. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Benzema has a goal! Yes! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Ter Stegen maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Swept in. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Modric. He's away. Toni Kroos passes it through. And the finish! There's a goal! And the comeback is complete. Benzema with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Bale displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Keeper sees it all the way. Casemiro. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Modric. Spoon forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. And we're underway. Toni Kroos, Modric, out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Iniesta plays it out to the wing. Toni Kroos. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Iniesta. Rakitic. Marcelo. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Out to the left it goes. Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Luis Suarez. Gone out for a throw-in. Toni Kroos. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Piqué with a delicate ball. Marcelo comes sliding in, out towards the flank. Messi, towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Forward it goes, looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Too close for comfort. Messi, Casemiro, now the pass, tries a through ball, fired deep towards the back post. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Barcelona didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Casemiro, and it's Modric. Well played, he saw that coming. Dinks one in. A chance! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Up to meet it! Dispatched clinically! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Danilo pumps it upfield. Kroos, Benzema, Toni Kroos with the ball through. Bale gets it back. Toni Kroos passes it through. Modric must score. Aimed long and direct. Neymar with the ball through.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Modric goes wide. Bale. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's gone for it. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, good interception. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And that's another throw. Toni Kroos. Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Benzema. Modric was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marcelo does well there, alert. It's a long forward pass. Toni Kroos pumps it forwards. Toni Kroos. It's on a plate. Hits one. He has done it. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space.
And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Barcelona now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Out wide to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Casemiro tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right way to pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it.
It's hit the upright.
Through.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Benzema plays it into the channel. Has it out wide now. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Done very well to intervene. Chance! Now it's Bale. Bale plays it backwards and they'll try again. Casemiro. Aimed forward. Bale. And that's been repelled. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. And he's on his way! Defending was strong and firm. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Luis Suarez looking to get on the end of this. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Messi. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shoots! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Danilo tries a long pass towards the front. Kroos. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Throw it. Bale absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Luis Suarez knocks it towards the front. Defence has got rid of that. Marcelo. Well positioned to make that interception. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Modric pushes it out wide. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. Defenders on the back foot. Thrust towards the front line. Chance! Barcelona have escaped via some do-or-die defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Rafael Varane. Modric plays it out to the flank. Jordi Alba tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. He's had a shot! We've got a goal! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And it's Modric. Modric with the ball through. Bale beats the offside trap. Benzema has a go! And that really should have hit the net. Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Neymar passes it through. Luis Suarez. There's no flag. Tries to pick out a teammate. Iniesta hoops it upfield. Swept in. Has a hit! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. A fine advertisement for attacking football. A really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Atletico Madrid against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Fernandez looks to slip it through. Now it's Griezmann. They're Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jimenez. Neymar. Hits one! It's bounced out! He scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Atletico Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Barcelona get it back again. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Messi pumps it into the area. Herrera Carrasco. Now the pass. Fernando Torres looking to get on the end of this. Up for a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And it's Griezmann. Roberto cuts it out. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's whipped it in low. Back in once more. Has a pop! Romero passes it through. Now it's Torres. Oh, he's broken through. What about that from Fernando Torres?
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Felipe. Now it's Griezmann. Shapes to volley it. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Rakitic battles to win it back. It's Carrasco. Griezmann. Fernando Torres. Goal! Atletico Madrid! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier, and they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That intervention was very necessary. Felipe. Atletico Madrid have a free kick. Thiago. Fernandez. Who's going to make this theirs? Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Luis Suarez. Iniesta takes control of it and he's on the move. Managed to get it away. Thiago. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Felipe. Into the channel. Fernando Torres. Sergio Busquets. Neymar. Crosses in a low one. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Just sails past the upright.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
And the through ball is intercepted. Felipe. Thrust towards the front line. There's the whistle for half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess. Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's Camero. He's gone for it! Iniesta. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez beats the offside trap. Stefan Savic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi looking to play it into the box. Messi. Moves to the cross. Herrera Carrasco. Camero. Juanfran. Augusto Fernandez. Rakitic hoops it upfield. Messi. In with a header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Spoon forward. And it's Fernandez. Straight ball, now the shot. He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, and I think he's tucked that away really well.
Atletico Madrid 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Messi crosses it in low. Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Right back in the game!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Cut out in the nick of time. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Stefan Savic. Ball's It's loose, who's getting there? Gamero with the ball through. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez, Messi. Oh, he's come flying in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Messi, in it comes. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
Rakitic, Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Iniesta. Oh, good interception. Tries a through ball. It's a loose ball. Now it's Neymar. Hoists it high. And a goal kick. Sergio Busquets gets it back. Augusto Fernandez. There's Luis Suarez. Rakitic pumps it forwards. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, that's a waste.
I can't believe he's had to go from that far out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Suarez, Stefan Savic positions himself well and cuts it out. Fran knocks it towards the front. Gamero. Iniesta, aim forward. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Torres is steaming forward. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's got the ball, he's got the space. He's come loose. To be more accurate. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there's only one statistic that matters. When all is said and done, it's the only one that counts, and for whatever reasons, neither side could manage a win here.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Barcelona against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Sergio Busquets, Umtiti, Sergio Busquets, and it's Jordi Alba. It's a long forward pass. Neymar with the ball through. That intervention was very necessary. Rakitic. Iniesta. Rakitic. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Iniesta concedes a free kick for that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Iniesta tries a long pass towards the front. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's off on a marauding run. Neymar, he's gone for it! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking to force his way through. Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Thrust towards the front line. Luis Suarez tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weighted pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Promising cross. Sergio Busquets battles to win it back. This is promising. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Iniesta. Out to the left it goes. Neymar is looking up for options on the left. Sergio Busquets tries the route one option. Luis Suarez, Iniesta gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Rakitic goes long and forward. Neymar keeps everyone guessing. Out to the left it goes. Firmly met. And it's Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Luis Suarez looks to slip it through. Oh, good ball. Neymar is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Roberto. Titi battles to win it back. Tries a through ball. Has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Luis Suarez. Shot a goal! Oh, that was close. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the pass. The shot's on! He scores! Barcelona are back in business. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're into the second 45. Neymar. Rakitic. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Iniesta looks to dink one in. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Messi. Messi passes it through. In once more. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Rakitic. Messi. Done very well to intervene. Messi has made his mark on this game. Now the pass. Now it's Messi. He's tried one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Luis Suarez needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Oh, nearly is nothing.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Spoon forward. And it's Messi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Luis Suarez. Iniesta! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Luis Suarez. Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Messi. Looks to slip it through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Suarez likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
And it's Messi. Sergio Busquets, he does have an assist to his name. Looks like a good ball through. Roberto. Messi floats one over. He's tinged one through here. It's Luis Suarez! He's come loose. Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets with the ball through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Roberto. Neymar. And he has been fouled there. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic pumps it forwards. Neymar with a shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Into the channel. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Up for the header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
And it's Neymar. Umtiti. Neymar. Rakitic. Tries a through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Rakitic. Timely intervention. Luis Suarez. Umtiti boots it upfield. Iniesta. Messi hits it! Messi finds himself offside. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. It is so important to score the first one. Oh, no joy, off to a terrible start.
Oh, he got that contact all wrong.
Neymar focusing on where he puts it. Our keeper's gone the right way but can't keep it out. Barcelona looking to draw level. Great penalty, keeper barely moved.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
It's in and the keeper could have done better.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Oh, he cannot score. Barcelona with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Well, he's put that straight at the keeper. It's simply not good enough.
Oh, he's missed it. He's hit the post.
Oh, I feel for him. It looked like placement precision.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. This one to win it. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end.
Barcelona must score to keep their hopes alive. And that has lifted the roof. Barcelona have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Luis Suarez. Has a pop! Messi crosses in a low one. That's not the cross he had in mind. Luis Suarez gets it back. Swept in. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Jordi Alba tries a through ball. Sergio Busquets. Neymar delivers a cross. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. It's a long forward pass. Jordi Alba pumps it forwards. Iniesta. Barcelona are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Now it's Sergio Busquets. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba gets it back. The question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Keeper is right behind it.
He's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
Sergio Busquets charges in. That's not the ball he wanted. Neymar, out to the left it goes. Ball is over the line. Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Neymar plays it backwards and they'll try again. Messi hits it! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looks like a good ball through. That's the throw. Jordi Alba takes aim with a cross. Loose ball. Here comes the corner. It's come loose. forward. What does he try from here? Messi plays it out to the wing. He hits it! Luis Suarez looks to slip it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sergio Busquets tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Neymar. Thrust towards the front line. On the right now, what's on? That'll be a throw. Now it's Messi. Out again for a throw-in. Sergio Busquets battles to win it back. Now the pass. Neymar. Can he find a finish now? Iniesta with the ball through. Is it in? And the follow-up. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Suarez puts his foot on the gas. Now the cross. And the volley. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? He's looking to get there first. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. There is the half-time whistle.
It hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. Still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Jordi Alba. That's a throw. Iniesta passes it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi has a look inside the box. Drills one in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Out wide to the right. Now it's Sergio Busquets. Aim forward. Roberto. A chance! That's a brilliant interception. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Jordi Alba. Looks to thread it through. Header! Smart save. Done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That intervention was very necessary. Chance! Well read, he sorted that out. And that has put paid to that. Luis Suarez. A chance! He'll have it in! And he comes up trumps again. Shakes the shoots. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
It's Rakitic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Pumps it upfield. Neymar. What a throw in. Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Messi, Iniesta. Good strong hand by the keeper. A great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Titi. Roberto demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. With the ball through. Luis Suarez. Two up and threatening to pull clear. He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, he's broken through. That's a throw. Messi. Jordi Alba is the route one option. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now the pass. Neymar. One. Massive leap. He will be livid with himself. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Going full tilt down the left. And it's Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Iniesta does well to read it and intercepts. Luis Suarez looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Up for the header! Oh, not the best of headers. Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. Neymar gets it back. And it's Luis Suarez. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward. He can drop in at centre-back occasionally. And he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Neymar decides to play it back. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's on his way! Luis Suarez, it took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Hits one! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi pumps it forwards. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here. For now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Keeper's not concerned by that.
I can't believe he's had a go from that far out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Sergio Busquets gets it back. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Titi goes on a charge down the left. Looks to slip it through. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. That's not the ball he wanted. Luis Suarez tries a through ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
He's in space and looking for options. Spoon forward. Promising cross. Looking to shoot! And it's Luis Suarez. Umtiti hoops it upfield. Now the pass. Going for goal! Oh, that is an awful miss.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Rakitic. It is deadlocked. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! Goal! Barcelona! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets tries the route one option. Can he find the finish? Yes, he can! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
An exhibition in how to finish with a
two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Jordi Alba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. They are rampant. And they are disappearing out of sight. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. It's a loose ball. Luis Suarez. Neymar with a shot! And the first 45 minutes are up. Start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Jordi Alba. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Puts it into the middle. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Iniesta. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Passes it through. Chance to shoot. Rakitic plays it backwards, and they'll try again. It goes to show he is human after all.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Sergio Busquets gathers from the goal kick. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Aimed long and direct. Roberto. With the ball through. Decent looking ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's Roberto. Aimed forward. No way through that. Rakitic. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar, he's away!
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
It's in! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Let's put a stop to that. Done very well to intervene. Rakitic plays it out to the flank. Luis Suarez. Roberto. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. It's come loose. Go back to the keeper. Neymar passes it through. Battles to win it back. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar tries a through ball. He's put his foot right through that one.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Now the pass. He's had a go! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona totally rampant here. Luis Suarez. Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Pumps it upfield. Ball's gone out of play. Now the cross. Towering header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Sergio Busquets. Titi
can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Oh, good interception. Jordi Alba. Can he find a finish now? Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He'll fancy himself from here. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba plays it out to the wing. Now it's Neymar. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And out to safety. Keeper's ball. And Titi tries to get it forward quickly. And that's going to be a goal kick. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Who's going to make this theirs? The final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the only thing I can say about that is they've been taught a bit of a lesson here. It's horrible to lose by that many goals.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. And that's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Jordi Alba boots it upfield. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Iniesta pumps it forwards. Messi crosses in a low one. Iniesta knocks it towards the front. It's a long forward pass. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Chance! He'll hammer it! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's off target.
He's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
And it's Neymar. Now, can he capitalise? Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Done very well to intervene. Spoon forward. Neymar. Shots on. Luis Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Oh, he's come flying in. Barcelona have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Barcelona with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Decent hit from there. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Surely a shot. In it goes. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did.
Barcelona. They are rampant. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, and I think he's tucked that away really well.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry. Luis Suarez is fouled. Another chance from a corner. And he has been fouled there. Referee's had to think about this for a moment, and it's a straight red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Now it's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Iniesta cuts it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez unable to... Neymar concedes a free kick for that. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Titi tries the route one option, and it's Busquets. And out to safety. Messi. A chance! He's off on a marauding run. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Well, that had to be more accurate. Past the post.